chill. Right on my side is my ego becomes a funky child with some words on my tongue. Be like in, take a breath, and my mouth gets loose. So while I scatter my spit, I dream of juice. Have you ever rebel out in dark hallways? This place like this that made your day. I say, play the track from your record collection. It's your mix, congratulations.
Changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Come back in.
I bet you right up when we start the show. But I mean now, very close because I told you so. You know, we blow because we blow some rays. Yeah, we be freaky and we wanna stay.
Changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Lightning strikes, so we begin that violent force of life. Guaranteed to turn it as a better goal of mine. Because we don't get changed like a chameleon. And the channel, whenever the rap show the world is on, you know we dazzle like get all our human battles. Rattle down your head for redeem. I call the bottles, fall in love with your teachers on the right for your self-made. Check, test, we're free of Beverly L.A.
Changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now. Keep my feet on the ground, keep my head in the clouds, electrified by the sound that comes from the down. And we changed a lot of names, some know that we have always been down, down. If I ever didn't thank you, then just let me do it now.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out, bring 'em out. It's hard to yell when the in your mouth.
Come on.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Yeah.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
Hey.
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
VIP coming live from the VIP. Heard the nightlife, lost life without me. Both the feds in the state wanna see by me. The whole city got pissed, heard he got 3. That other rapper got it, but shouted he not out. Who set the city on fire soon as he got free? The king back now, don't even know how to act now. Hit the club, hit. Before I sat down, still ballin', money stacked tall in shack now. Still push a button to let the roof on the lag down. I'm on the road doing shows, put my Mac down. Mississippi to Philly, Albuquerque to Chat Town. I got the crowd yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
To get with other southern rapper hooded than this. I got rich and I'm still in a hooligan clique. You be rapping by, I'm moving the bricks. You talk about, now we're doing it, prick. You in the face, you gon' be suing me quick. If I catch another case, I know it truly be missed. So I'ma keep a cool head, stay out of the news headlines, and show these other rappers it's bedtime. It's clear to see that I'm ahead of my time. I cop the chromed out, hard top career with a shine. I got some time, named I get better with time. Who got a flow and a live show better than mine? I got a packed house yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
mic check 1 2 1 2. You wanna beef with the king? What is you gon' do when you show up on the scene with a 2 drew on you and your friend and play a little 2 on 2? If you do half of what I do, you'll be hitting the deck. I gotta get some respect. I'ma make it hard for another sucker to flex. Show 'em this ain't the squad or a sucker to test. Pimp, but too large and we way too fresh. Work well with. And quick to check a lane like a game of chess. You wanna be better, bring your best. Cause we be standing in your front yard yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all my hot girls yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
all the dope boys yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front to back they yelling,
Bring 'em out, bring 'em out.
front yard
to Virginia, I just sold my latest song. Japanese denim flying straight from Manapon. Rolling out to Durban, mouth a pudding with some prawn. Then I fly out to Miami and I'm eating like a don, huh? I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, not you.
Dallas Multipass.
I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither.
Ibiza. Yeah, it's pronounced Ibiza, actually. Yeah. What's the difference, man?
Ibiza, Ibiza, you won't see me in neither. Invited to the function, I don't go, I got amnesia. I'd rather be in Vegas at the Caesars. My winter out in Josie, not in Bali, cause it's cheaper.
Switch it up.
From Africa, home of diaspora. More than a trip around the globe, we the settler. Travel like LeBron, I'm a traveling man. LAX out to Baltimore, then landed in France. Play some shows out in Germany, then bought in Japan. See these raps take me everywhere, I go where I can. That's the multi-pass, homie, I ain't bumping that, Brody. In New York, posted up like some Timberlands, homie. So I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. I go to Miami just for dinner. I went to Japan for a pickup. I just missed a flight, I'm in Atlanta. I just went to Spain, that's a bither. Oh, you stay with it in the same city. I done been around this world, you can't think with me. Oh, you a wannabe, I'm what they wanna be. A well-adjusted free thinker, that's autonomy. That means I make my own decisions, boy, what do you do? I could spend a week or two out in Honolulu. And I ain't got $1 billion, but I got a screw loose to the people that see the world just like the news do. While you stunting on the block, you can invest that money, get funded by some stocks. I'd rather make a punchline than punch into a clock. Life is hard, but you won't change it just wishing on a star. Cause you can miss this like you in the dark. This beat is intimate, so you can really feel my heart. System built for us to fail, but somehow we all prevail. By the time I was 17, man, I thought I'd be in jail. Cause we moved out to the burbs and still get cuffed up in a cell. Most are blind to this world, but this world, I see it well.
EA Sports coverage of the National Football League brings us to the Space City, Houston, Texas, and NRG Stadium. Tonight, the third of three on this Wild Card Sunday. It's the Indianapolis Colts and the Houston Texans. With my partner Greg Olson, I'm Mike Tirico. We are just about set to kick it off. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. We'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop. This drive starts at the 21. It's 1st and 10.
Here we go.
First carry for Joe Mixon. And he's taken down, but not until he gets to the 32-yard line. They get 11 and quickly pick up the first down.
And this run game certainly didn't waste any time getting settled in. Nice job by the offensive line, displacing defenders at the point of attack, and allows the back to pick up a nice chunk to get this game rolling.
And he's going to get this one out to the 43-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
He does a nice job coming from his safety position, filling his run gap assignment, and keeps this to a modest gain at best.
A second down throw for Stroud. That's the rookie third-round pick, Jalen Noel. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so anytime you're facing the blitz, the best thing you can do as an offense is just get the ball out of your hand. Get it to the hands of receiver, run after catch. In this case, nice job by the defense, rallying to the ball, modest gain.
That is caught, finding Higgins. His first catch in the wild card game, and good for a first down.
And that's a nice grab for his first catch of the game, Mike. And he's someone that the play caller has told us he wants to get him early touches, get him a feel for the game. Nice job there making that happen.
That one is caught by Collins.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
On second down, Stroud. Looking middle there, but it's incomplete. Now a stoppage for an injured Texan. Medical staff will take a look, see if he can continue here in the wild card round.
Here we go. Look the hot, look the hot. 18. That's it. Hey, Uno Mars.
From the gun here on third down, it's Stroud. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. That is a gain of 15, halfway there as he's down at the 15.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So throw the ball downfield, be accurate with the ball. Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Oh, right. Down. Why, Tony?
Throwing from the pistol, Stroud. He's got his man, middle of the end zone. Harrison Bryant, touchdown, Texas.
And we've seen this offense play at such a high level all season, Mike. There's no reason to expect anything different here in the playoffs, and now they can continue to let this crowd get into the game, turn the game over to their defense, let them play with the lead at home with the home crowd, and you're feeling really good about how the rest of this game can play out.
So the lead stands at 6-0 as this one is kicked off. We'll go ahead and just seed the touchback here. This ball over the back line. It'll come out to the 35. Right to the air is Richardson. They'll set up the screen to Taylor. And he's taken down to just shy of midfield. 13 yards to start that drive. And a quick first down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
And they'll move this one down inside the 40-yard line.
Really nice explosive play there on the ground, and tell you what, for these fans sitting in the stadium, they're not used to seeing their home team pushed around, so continue to be physical at the line of scrimmage. Mix in the runs with the pass, and if they can continue to generate these big explosive runs, I don't think they need to go away from it.
That one complete to Pierce. And he'll be taken down at the 25-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down. Richardson will give it to Taylor. Oh, he's going nowhere. Knocked down hard in the backfield.
This play here, Mike, is just all about the get-off of the defensive line. Watch how fast they go when that ball is snapped. Nowhere for this running back except to go down for a loss.
On second down, Richardson. He bought all the time he could, but he's going to be taken down as he couldn't get a throwaway. Zayvon Collins getting in for the sack, and now it's going to be third and a mile. Out of shotgun, Richardson. And this one is caught by Pierce. And he's in. Alec Pierce. Touchdown Colts. Spencer Schrader now on for the extra point. His kick is good. And the Colts move out in front by a point. It's 7-6. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is fielded inside the 5. And he's going to be taken down on what will be the final play of this opening quarter. One quarter in the books in round one of these AFC playoffs. It's the Colts out to the early lead. More from Houston coming up in a moment. They'll begin on the ground, and here's Mixon. And this will be a Texans first down as he gets this one past the 30.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Lots of space past the 45. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
It's definitely nice to have one of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line. Stroud connects with Collins, and it's a first down for Houston.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space. And they're able to convert.
Off the play fake. Here's Stroud. And he can't hang on through the contact. Incomplete. Good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. It'll bring up second down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That is brought in at the 10. And he's into the end zone. What a response. Jalen Knowles. Touchdown, Houston.
Really nice job there by the receiver, understanding what to do after you secure the catch and the ability to target him in the middle of the field. That's the most valuable real estate in football. If you can hit them in stride and be accurate with the ball, there is a lot of green grass to pick up yards after the catch, and he's able to take this one all the way into the end zone for 6.
And so after the touchdown, here's Fairbairn to kick it off. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35.
First and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
On play action, Richardson forced to his right. He keeps it himself, and he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line. Can't beat those legs. 13-yard pickup. A scramble leads to a first down.
Mike, anytime you're preparing to play a quarterback like this, the defense has to be prepared to keep him in the pocket. Once he gets out, we can see clearly why he is such a threat with his legs.
On the handoff, it's Taylor. Inside the 20. And he will score. Jonathan Taylor. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Taking care of business on the ground. They run it into the end zone to put 6 on the board.
Mike, some of the hardest elements to coach for a running back is vision and patience. And in this case, you saw both of them on display, and he's able to take the long run all the way to the house for 6.
Makes the score Colts 14, Texans 13.
The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He's across the 20 to the 21. That's where the drive will begin.
Texans take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Boy.
On play action, Stroud. And he just does get that one away. He was being chased down, forced the awkward throw. Maybe he's fortunate that all it is an incompletion.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there, probably the best possible outcome.
Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him, take him down behind the line. 3rd and long.
Here we go. 18. What's that? Hey, uno. Hey.
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud. And this drive is over before it can start. He's swallowed up to force 4th down. So, on 4th down, on comes Tommy Townsend to punt for Houston. Back deep, Anthony Gould. This will be returned from the other side of midfield. And it's a very nice return. He has given the offense a short field.
The Colts take over first and 10 at the Texans' 29-yard line.
Let's go. They'll work the middle here with Taylor. He's fighting to get back to the line of scrimmage, but can't get there. Dropped for the loss of a yard.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on first down, but that's exactly the case here.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up second and long. It's second down and 12. Quick throw here is complete. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
A gain of 14. And the Colts first down.
They'll run a draw now with Taylor. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line. After the loss of 3, it is second and 13. Richardson. And he might have waited just a bit too long there as he throws it incomplete. Looking to set up the screen, but the defense wouldn't give him the time. Okay, a tough spot here. Third and long. Looks like a design run here with Richardson.
And these are body blows on any defense. This quarterback has the ability to make guys miss and do a lot of damage in the run game. And that's a nice pickup there.
So on fourth down, here comes Spencer Schrader for the Colts field goal.
And this is what you want. I mean, you clearly have the advantage, but you want to continue to apply pressure. Can you score every time you get the ball? They're able to do that here. They tack on 3 and extend their lead.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. He'll start at the 2. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. From the 25, they'll go to work. First and 10.
18. 11.
From the gun, here's Stroud. To the left side, into the hands of Collins. And he'll be tackled up around the 45-yard line. That's his third catch of this first half, and good enough for a first down.
We've really seen both teams have a lot of success moving the ball throughout this entire first half, and just seems this possession is going to be more of the same as they start this drive.
Stroud to throw here on first and 10. He'll get that into the hands of Woody Marks.
A great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down and 3. They'll go play action with Stroud. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Oh, hey. 18.
Stroud. That is caught by Bryant. And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here we go. 18.
To throw, it's Stroud. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete. He was looking for Jalen Noel that time. And it'll bring up second down.
Just a little bit too much juice on that one, and you just can't throw the ball out of bounds. Give your receiver a chance to go up and compete for the ball, but when you miss that far wide, he's got no shot.
Oh, trying to set up the screen, but that is going to fall incomplete.
For the most part, he's been very accurate with the ball. I mean, he's completing over 60% of his passes, but because they haven't been able to get any big explosive plays, continue to push the ball downfield, hasn't really translated on the scoreboard just yet.
After back-to-back incompletions, they now face third down and 10. Here's Stroud. It's Joe Mixon. And they're into field goal range now as he's got the first down at the 26-yard line. Here's a timeout, Houston. That's their second. They'll stop it with 40 seconds remaining in this first half. Stroud to throw here on first down. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Jaden Higgins, the intended receiver. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. 18. That's it.
Back to throw. Stroud. That's to the right side and incomplete. Nico Collins was the intended receiver there. And it'll be third down.
You talk about a quarterback getting bailed out. Man, that is a pick all day long. And as this defender enters the huddle, you see a bunch of his guys hitting him on the helmet. But I can promise you, they're saying, next time, you got to come down with that one.
And he lost the football. I believe the Texans got this one back. They did. And they will keep possession.
And they should consider themselves lucky. You can't let a pass rusher through that quickly and not expect there to be consequences. Fortunately, they're at least able to fall on it and prevent this from being a complete disaster.
Fourth down, and on comes Kaimi Fairbairn for the Houston field goal. This one is good. He knocks it through. And the Texans cut the deficit down to 1.
And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
From the 35, it's 1st and 10. From the gun, Richardson. To the left side and taken in by Downs. And he'll be out of bounds. There is a flag on the field. And let's see what caused it. Now Richardson. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very stout there. That's going to bring up second down.
All things considered, it's actually a pretty good pass. I mean, he puts the ball in a place where only his guy can catch it. But I think he hears those footsteps coming from that nearest defender, and he's not able to secure the catch through contact.
And a nice run there as he surges forward, a gain of 8, and sets up first down. And now a timeout. 7 seconds left in this first half. Here comes 3rd and 6. Here's Richardson. They'll try to set up the screen here. And he's going to have the first down taken down after a short pickup of 5, but it will keep the drive going. Downs goes in motion.
Mustang 19. Buffalo 18.
Richardson to throw here on 1st and 10. He'll take a deep shot for Downs. That's going to be incomplete. They took a shot on the final play. Prayer not answered. And that is how this first half will come to an end. One team advances. One team's season ends here. Second half underway in the AFC wildcard game. And no return here. This is a touchback.
Hold it ready.
It's Richardson on the move. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And he's out of bounds inside the 45-yard line. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
Yeah, so what I like here is it's not only a really good play call, but it was really well executed by the quarterback. So they used the bootleg to get their quarterback out of the pocket, change the launch point, and then they pair that with a really nice concept downfield. He uncovers, wide open, nice conversion.
And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
You see so many teams wait till third down to execute their screen game, but I like in this case the play caller changes things up. He uses the screen game on first down, which will have an effect on this pass rush going forward.
And he's in! Touchdown! Touchdown, Indy.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
That's fielded just shy of the goal line. Wow, they are hitting now. It's been a tight game, and he takes a big shot there on that return.
At their own 20-yard line.
The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10.
Oh, hey.
They'll run with Mixon. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 20.
So, from the 25, it's 2nd and 5. They'll run it, and it's the USC man, Woody Marks. Trying to find someplace to go, but nothing developing. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 1.
It's now 3rd down.
And after that negative run, I think this changes the play call now on 3rd down. So this offensive line has to be a lot better on 1st and 2nd down to gain positive yards. Stay on track, because you don't want to be in 3rd and pass too often in today's NFL.
And the defense can't come up with a stop there. Gain of 7 and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Look the hot, look the hot. Here we go.
Off the play fake. He'll look to throw. Now a deep ball here for Collins. Charvarius Ward able to get the hand in there and make the play.
And at this stage of the game, it's both teams that are really seeing who can make the big play to swing the game in their favor. And this time, it's the defense. He's able to get his hands on it. Mike, I think they're lucky he wasn't able to get both hands on it, because it could have been even a bigger play.
He'll turn this into a gain of about 4. It's going to lead to 3rd down.
36-yard line. It's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 6.
Here's Stroud. This is hot. He got the connection to Collins. And he's down inside the 40-yard line. They get 25 on that connection. It's good for a Texans first down.
At the 39-yard line.
Carry now for Marks. That one never got started. Defensive pressure too much, and they drop him in the backfield.
The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
A 2nd down throw for Stroud. Catch left side is made by Higgins.
Out-breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the timing. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
They need to get to the 29 here, facing 3rd down.
On the quick. 18. What's that? 9.
Now Stroud. He's got his tight end. It's Schultz. His first catch of the wild card game, and good for a first down.
That's another Texans first down. First and 10 at the 25-yard line.
What's that? Down.
Throwing is Stroud. And that one is complete along the boundary. Good job of getting those feet in back.
The best guys I've been around, Mike, they have a sense where they can see the ball, but they can feel the sideline. And that's kind of an innate sense that these guys have that allows them to concentrate and secure the catch and ensuring that both feet remain in bounds.
Throwing on second down. Stroud. That's over the middle and caught by Collins. And this drive's going to continue. He's taken down. They are set up with first and goal.
First down and goal to go.
11. What eight?
From the shotgun, C.J. Stroud.
C.J. Stroud on Stroud. The tackle made at the 6-yard line. 4-yard gain brings up second and goal.
One quarter remains here in this AFC wild card matchup. This is the NFL playoffs on EA Sports. Here's another shot from the 6 at second and goal.
Here we go. 18. What's that? 9.
Throwing for the pistol, Stroud. They're trying to work the screen with Mixon.
These are the worst. I had a couple years, Mike, where I swear I got tackled inside the 1-yard line 10 times, and then you look back and you're like, man, how many touchdowns did I leave on the board because I couldn't get one more yard? Now, for him individually, not ideal, but right now they're on the doorstep of the end zone, and they got to find a way to put that ball across the goal line.
2 plays at their disposal, but they'd love to get it right here on third and goal. Stroud going to set up to throw. Forced out wide. And that is incomplete.
I think as the offense comes to the sideline now, the quarterback and his wide receivers need to get together and say, hey, guys, what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
Field goal will make it a 1-score game, but they want more here on fourth and goal.
18. What's up?
They'll run for it with Mixon. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Joe Mixon. Touchdown, Texans. Greg, how often do we say it's a one-possession game, but that's a 2-part story? Part 1 taken care of right there with the touchdown.
All right, Mike, so they go down and they get the all-important touchdown. But only half the time is this truly a 1-score game. They need this 2-point conversion here to tie it up.
Now, Stroud. That's going to be intercepted in the end zone.
I'm always curious how a defense is going to respond. So you give up a touchdown, you give up 6, and now the offense is trying to extend it to 8. How are you going to buckle down? How are you going to hang in there? In this case, let's give them a little credit. Keep those 2 off the board, and they can come to the sideline and regroup.
And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback.
Come on. Ready.
On the bootleg, it's Richardson. This one broken up. It's incomplete. The defender right there with him. It brings up second down.
I got high
high standards for offensive players, but in this case, Mike, I think I'm giving all the credit to the defender. He timed that one up perfectly, and what could have been an easy play ends up as an incomplete.
That one complete to Pierce. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield. A gain there of 15. That's good for a Colts first down.
First down. A gain of 15. First down, Indianapolis.
Here's Taylor. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain.
Nice job by the running back making the first guy miss, but it's the pursuit by the entire defense. Even though he doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short gain.
Throwing on second down. Richardson. Looking middle, and he's got Downs. Down to the 10. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. Josh Downs. Touchdown Colts. He is shining in this postseason spotlight. That's his second touchdown of the game. The extra point, up and good. And the Colts will make it a two-score game as they are now up 9. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This fielded at the 2. Now a hit, and he lost the football. Special teams has come up with the recovery. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Indianapolis. Trader now on for the extra point. He's got it. And the Colts will open it up even further here in this fourth quarter. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Now return coming from the 7. And he'll manage to get this back only to about the 20-yard line.
The Texans take over first and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
Here we go.
That's caught right side, the tight end Schultz. And he will be forced out of bounds, but there is a flag down. And we'll check in with our referee. On first down, they'll start with Mixon. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. Work to do now as they come up on second and long.
At the 16-yard line.
From the gun, here's Stroud. He'll be hit as he throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. They might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down.
Here we go.
To throw is Stroud. And this ball incomplete on third down.
Every so often, Mike, you can see these offenses, and it looks like the passing game gets a little bit too predictable. And as the defense continues to flood the back end of these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
And that's going to be incomplete. They had to take that chance, trailing here in the fourth, but they will turn it over on down. They'll give this one to Taylor, running right. Looking for the pylon, but the official right there is going to mark them out of bounds at the 1-yard line. That is a gain of 15, and now it's first and goal. Here's a chance to put this game away. First down and goal.
Here we go. Start. Let's go.
They'll try to sneak it here, and he will drive his way into the end zone. Anthony Richardson. Touchdown, Indy. Trader now for the extra point. The kick is good. And the Colts tack on one more to their lead. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And he'll bring it out to the 22-yard line. That's where the offense will take the field.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
All right. 18.
They'll start on the ground, and this is Marks.
You could just see the frustration on the running back's face as he's getting helped up off the ground. Like, there was just nowhere to go from the moment he was handed the ball. Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll try again here. 2nd and 10. Stroud gonna tuck this one on the zone read. And he's gonna be knocked down hard behind the line.
A little surprising to see them keep the ball on the ground, especially given the situation, Mike. I mean, you're trailing. You haven't had a lot of success running the ball up until this point. They need chunk plays. They need to score, and they need to score fast.
Going to leave the offense out there for 4th and long.
Tony.
Back to throw. Stroud. And he cannot get the throw off. He's going to be sacked. And they will turn it over on down.
You find yourself down big. It's the 4th quarter. There's really no choice but to go for this at this point. But once again, this defense, they're up to the task, and they come through yet again with a huge stop.
And he'll be taken down as the clock ticks towards 2 minutes to play. So, 2 minutes to play here in the second half. We'll come back and finish this one off after this. Here's a 2nd and 6. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. Here's 3rd and 7. Victory formation here as he's down to a knee. So, on 4th down, Spencer Schrader is on for the Colts field goal. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Colts add on to their lead. So the kickoff team out there one final time in the final minute as they kick it away. They're trying to pin him deep. They'll take this from the 3. And with a well-placed kickoff, that's what these new rules can do for you. They're going to be back up now to start this drive.
Their own 3-yard line.
They'll run on 1st down with Mixon. And some space opens as he's brought down following a gain of 6.
And as of right now, they find themselves trailing at the moment, but it's certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
So this one, a win for the visiting Colts as they are moving on. They got into the playoffs as a wild card. They get the win away from home in the opening round. Now they'll regroup and get ready for the divisional round next weekend. So that'll just about do it for Greg Olson and our entire team. I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, log on to easports.com. From Houston, good night, everyone.